not by much, but just enough for me to ink from. You know, I'll be able to work from it. So that's really what I'm after. Now, to get my stroke done, what I'm going to do is go up to layer 1, and as you can see, it's a transparent layer. I'm going to go ahead and make a white foreground, and I'm going to select this whole area in here by doing a Control All, and as you can see, that brings these marching ants around. Now, since we already have white in the front, we can go up to Edit, Fill, and foreground color is already the default at 100%. We're going to say OK, and Control D on my PC will get rid of those marching ants. What I need to do next is give myself a little bit more room on layer 1. Remember, layer 0 is our artwork. So what I really need to do is go to Image, Canvas Size, and add a 1/2 inch to each of these measurements. And these are in inches. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Now you see it left it transparent. No problem. Control All. And shortcut is Alt Delete, and that's going to give us all white. And Control Delete will get rid of the ants. Now I've activated my layer 0, which is the layer with Doctor Strange, the blue line on it. And I'm actually going to load that channel by going over to my layers palette, putting the cursor right on the layer thumbnail, holding down my control, and as you can see, it gives me the marching ants all around it. Now I don't want to stroke this particular layer because it'll go into the artwork. So I'm going to go up to layer 1, and as you can see, we've got that now. Now let's change the foreground color to black, and we're going to go to Edit, Stroke, and let's pump this up to about a good 8 pixels, and put the stroke on the outside of the artwork, and let's hit OK on that. Alright, that's done, and Control D to deselect. Alright, so I'm still on layer 1. I'm going to select all the white. Anti-alias is off. Tolerance doesn't matter right now. I'm going to go to Select, Similar. Make sure, by the way, that you have layer 0 not selected, or you'll erase your artwork. And then I'm just going to hit Delete. Okay, now as you can see, Control D will deselect the ants, and I've got my border already here, and when I go down to layer 0, it's going to put my artwork inside of my border that I made. Okay, now we still got 2 layers. We've got layer 1, which has the border on it, and layer 0, which has the artwork on it. I'm going to go over to my layers palette to the flyout, and I'm going to flatten the image, and that's going to make it all nice and white. Now when I say nice and white, I mean that it's going to make the file white, black, and of course the blue. So we've got everything we need to now print this out onto a piece of 11 by 17 board. And basically what we would do next is we would go to File. Let's go to Page Setup. Default is probably going to be set at 8.5 by 11. Let's drop down and find our 11 by 17 paper and click OK. Then I want to do a File, and then I want to do a Print with Preview, because I want to see this dialog box. I want to make sure that even though this is light, probably can't see it on the monitor, I can see it, but we're centering the image, which is good on the 11 by 17, and it's not scaled. It's at 100%, and it's going to fit really nice on a piece of 11 by 17. So all I have to do now is hit this print button if I had a piece of Bristol board in my printer, and it'd outprint and I'd be ready to start inking. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. I'm going to, however, save this file, and I had one in here before as Strange Pencils printout, and I'm going to go ahead and overwrite that. I'm going to save it as a TIFF, and we're good to go. So I'm going to print this out, and I'll be inking on it probably tomorrow, and I'll probably finish it. And after the holidays, you know, once everything gets straightened out, I'll be sending a copy of it to my client who commissioned this piece from me and getting it in the mail to him. I'll post a finished copy when I'm done, and we'll see how it turns out. Thanks for listening, and talk to you soon. Bye.